Yonaka head. Yonaka shirt. Some decals. And a lanyard. Get these out the way. I'll get this all unwrapped and we'll get back to the video. Alright, so now we got the package unboxed and they box it up really, really good. You can see the Yonaka logo right there. A big massive tip. And just my little hatchback. Be another video on that one. I got some axles in from Yonaka for it, so I gotta make a video for them. But so far, this is the new project. Alright, so the first thing you're gonna do is gonna be to jack up the car and break your lug nuts loose back here before you jack it up. So that way when the car's jacked up, you can take the tire off. You also want to have a spare jack. So the first thing you're going to do is go ahead and break their 4 bolts loose. What you're going to want to do is jack up the car. So, to get under the car, you see this little lip right here. That's what the jack's going to go on. You're going to get the jack under there and then jack it up. Once you have the car jacked up like this, you're going to want to come back here to the back of the car and put a jack stand right here. You want to make sure it's on the ground and it's touching right here. So if you need to lower the jack down, but it needs to be touching to help hold the support of the car. If you have the car jacked up and supported, what you want to do is go ahead and take your back wheel off. This one right here. You want to go ahead and take it off. Once you get your lug nuts all the way off, go ahead and take your wheel off. Or not.
Retake.
Still on. Anyways, get your wheel off. There's going to be 2 bolts here, as well as 2 bolts up there where you can see my pliers. And what you're going to want to do is take all 4 bolts out and After you do that, I'll be back with you. But first, make sure you got a nice Texas drink. Anyways, we're gonna go up under the car, get on my creeper, and you're gonna want to loosen those two bolts right there on the header. So see, here's the front of the motor, here's my header, and here's my exhaust flange. So what you're gonna do is take off both of those bolts, and I'll be right back. And now once you get both of the bolts loose, you can go ahead and take them out like that. And then slide out from underneath the car. And then now we're going to go to the rear of the vehicle. Now we're at the back of the vehicle. So you can see here's my drum brake. Cool over. So you're going to come right down here. And there's these two bolts. So you got one here. And then you got one here. And all of them are 12mm bolts. So go ahead and loosen those up and take them out. Now once you get both of them taken out, your exhaust is going to be loose. So it's just jiggling around. So just be careful, make sure nothing falls on you. And then the next step is taking the exhaust off the hangers, which are these little rubber hangers. My tip or trick for it is take either WD-40 or PB Blaster or something like that and spray on them, so that way they slide right off. Now once you get all of them sprayed down with some PB Blaster or WD-40, you can go ahead and you can break this part right here loose where you disconnect the battery, or where you disconnect the bolts. Go ahead and break that loose, and then you're gonna have that hanger right there. So what I usually do is I'll take a flathead screwdriver. See if I can get in here. I'll take a flathead screwdriver and I'll stick it right in there and then pry it off. So let me go ahead and pry it off real quick. And so that one's already pried off now. You see it's right there on the ground. A PB Blaster. And then we're going to go up to the middle of the car, or towards the middle. There's going to be a second hanger, and we can go ahead and disconnect that one now. As you can see, there's the second hanger. So this one, we're just going to slide the exhaust forward and pull this at the same time. And now the whole middle section is off the car. And now you can see the whole middle section right there. So now that's all that's left is the muffler, which it only has two hangers on it. I'll come back here to the back. So you got one right here and one on the other side up there. So start on the easiest one, on the closest one to you, and go ahead and pop it off. And just like that, you just pop it up. And then there's the other one back there. It's going to be a little bit more difficult, but still not hard. But once you get both of them disconnected, like that, you have to be able to snake this part of the exhaust. You got to be able to get this out from inside of here. And now the old exhaust. So there's the whole entire old exhaust. And we'll grab the new one now. Alright, and now we're back. And as you can see over here, I got the new exhaust laid out. And you can definitely see a big difference in the diameter of the piping. Going from, I think the stock is like an inch and a 3/4 to a 2.5 inch. It's a big difference in size. Alright, now all we gotta do is reverse steps. We'll start on the muffler and get the muffler put up first, and then do the straight pipe over here, and then we'll do the S right here, wherever it is. Down there it goes. So once you get that part of the exhaust hung up there, I'm gonna go ahead and do these 2 points right here of the muffler, and the muffler will be done. And then we still have to do the straight pipe and then the little S. So give me a second and I'll get these 2 hangers on and we'll go to the next one. And bam, ta-da, done. So now let's see what the rear of the car looks like. So I still got one more hanger to put on. I gotta put this one on right here, and then we'll go to the next 2. All right, now that that's done, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna bolt up the S to the straight pipe. Use the supplied hardware and gaskets that come with it, and you should be fine. Just a tip on bolting it together. Make sure this part of the S, the actual curved part, is in the center. It's connected to here. Because this part that has the little weird bend goes back by your axle. Alright. Alright, so once you get it bolted together, make sure you have your gasket in there. Tighten it up really, really tight. And then go ahead and stick it up under the car and start lining up your bolts. Now the first thing we're going to do, now that everything's kind of mocked up in place, we're going to go ahead and connect our little hanger right here to the exhaust. So that way it kind of holds it up off the ground while we decide to start doing the bolts. So once you got it on the hanger, you can see it right there. Once you get it on the hanger, you can come out of the car and then go ahead and come back here to the rear, and the exhaust is going to be hanging down. You're just going to pick it up and boom, put your gasket and your bolts. That easy. Now once you got the bolts in, tighten them up and you're done. You can go to the front. When you get up here to the front, you have to use your old bolts, the ones that have the springs on them. So pretty much just hold the exhaust up, put the bolts in, and tighten it up. You see right here. Make sure you put your little donut gasket. There's a little gasket that goes between there. Make sure you put it back. If you don't put it back, you're going to have an exhaust leak and it's going to sound like crap. And then go ahead and put your wheel back on and take your car off the jack stand and jack. Now once you take your jack off the jacks, or your car off the jack stands, you can go ahead and set it on the ground. Take a look at your exhaust, your muffler tip. Make sure it's not hitting any plastic on the bumper. If so, you need to adjust it. And then we'll go ahead and we'll do a start video for you guys.